Hi, John Falstrom back here at EADG4 headquarters. Somewhere south of Chicago's Loop, somewhere south of the mighty Soldier Field. We can't give the location of EADG4 headquarters west. Where Dave is behind the camera there. I don't even know what time it is anymore.
I think it's like 14:30 in another dimension.
14:30 hours.
After we've been hitting it hard today, for sure.
It's depth. Like I said, we're getting deep today.
That's why we can't disclose the location, because we don't even know where we're at right now.
That's why I brought my Telly bass out too. The Telly is a serious bass guitar, and it gets me in the zone really good. Used to a Fender Telecaster. This is a 72, by the way. And when I was a younger kid, I had a beautiful 77 Telly that I learned a lot of this on. So this takes me back. Okay, right now, I got to give bass players an order for the circle of fifths. Circle of fifths is the order of the major scales, which are 15 scales, and the 15 natural minor scales. That's your key signatures, it's called. So if you see this song's got 2 sharps, well, you're in D major or B minor, okay? You want to be able to play these so you get ideas of how these songs work, because this is where the notes of a song come from, the scale. So what I'm going to do is when I give people an order to practice them, I'm going to show you right there, personal one. Now you can make up your own, but here's what I want you to do. So when you play the first scale is C, it's got no sharps or flats, C major. So I recommend playing it on A3. Down low, you want to get, you're a bass player, and you just play the scale right here. So you want to think C on A3. So you play your scale and you want to play it musical. More scale patterns, which are in my book, EADG4, by the way. I am the author of EADG4. Scale patterns are on 92 through 94A. Very important to learn and memorize as many as you can. It makes you musical. It makes you very musical. You just don't want to do a scale like this. No, that's not what scales are for. They're not exercises. They're real life. They're real time music. That's a scale. You want to work on this, okay? But again, let's get back to our order. So you play your C here. The next scale, which is G, okay? G major, 1 sharp. Play it here on E3. That's important. Start with there. So you got here to here. Next, let's go to D. We'll take up, we'll go to D on A5. And just kind of work the D major scale for as long as you want, but again, practice it on A5. So you got C, G, D, now we'll go to A right below it. You're going to see a neat little pattern develop. So we'll play our A major scale here. So we got C, G, D, A. Next is E. Play your E up here. For now. And then B will be right below it. So you play it there. So you got, and you just play your roots to memorize it. C, G, D, A, E, B. Nice little all on the dots. Okay. Now, we can go to F sharp here, which is next, and C sharp here. But I want to stay low on the bass. You want to stay low on the bass. So let's take F sharp will be here. We got C, G, D, A, E, B. Let's take our F sharp down here. E2. And you play it, and you play it, you work it with different scale patterns. It's very important to learn scale patterns. Make it musical. And if you got a drum machine, work on your speed, make it sound nice. Because that's where all your bass lines and melodies come from anyways. Make it musical. Change the rhythms. Hit each note once. Hit each note twice. 3 times. Or just patterns. Okay, so we got C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp. Now, to finish our sharps, we'll go to C sharp right here. Play the C sharp major here. All sharps. So this is where you want to memorize and have organization to your circle of fifths. C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp. Okay, those are your sharp keys. Now, flat keys, major scales. We're just going to do a nice little pattern. We're gonna do the first scale with the flats. By the way, this is in my book. This would be on page 13. Page 12 was before that. The sharps. Page 13 is the flats. I summarize it up with the circle of fifths. Forget that circle. You see, that circle when I was learning it, on a bass, I don't see any circles. I see linear, horizontal. So in my book, I make the circle of fifths linear, left to right. You read it, okay? F is your first scale with flats. I do nice little patterns. So you play F up here for now. So you play your F here on A8. Just kind of, and then your next scale, you just go down to B flat here. And then you go right up to E flat. Play it. I'll just go through. This is just basic stuff. A flat here. Play your D flat here. Play your G flat here. And then finally, and then C flat. Right here. Yes, there is a C flat. That explains the F flat. It's the only key with an F flat. C flat, D flat, E flat, F flat, G flat. They're all flatted notes. So let's go over the flat keys again. Play F here. So it's just play your roots over and over again. F, boom, bum, 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 bum. Again, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat. Plus you can learn your notes too. You can learn the F real quick. The more you play a note, the more you should memorize it. F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat. So we'll do the whole major again. C here, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp. One more time. Flats, right up to F. Again. Those are all 15 major scales. That's where you should play it at first. Work them. Use a drum machine. Play against them. Improvise. This is what. If you can't make a scale sound good, don't count on a song to make it sound good. All right. Then you create your own circle of fifths. You create different. This is for you to do. Take your C, maybe play it here. Take your G, play it here. Create a new circle. Memorize it and play it. Now I'm going to go to minor, natural minor. A minor, I play right here. It's the first scale. It's got no sharps or flats. Play it on E5. Work it to death. Okay? And just work it and work it. Different pattern. Okay? Work it. E is here. Let's go to our circle. Now that's how you work a scale. We're going to play A here. I go to E here. E minor. Play the scale just to get familiar. Okay. Now, I shoot down to the B here. That's our next scale. 2 sharps. F sharp below it. 3 sharps. C sharp, 4 sharps. Just playing, going to the same finger pattern. G sharp, right below it. D sharp minor here. Finally, with the sharps, we'll finish A sharp here. So let me do this order again. Just memorize the roots. A. Okay, got those two, and then you jump down. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. And A, E, B, F sharp, know the notes, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp. Play, work your scales, work them. Stay on them, make them sound good. Let me do the last 7 minor scales with flats. Now this is, again, create your own orders too. I'm giving you this order. I play D here. D minor, 1 flat. Did I go down here? Just G minor. I show a lot of my students this way for years because it keeps you nice and tidy right in here. You got to have an order. You got to memorize an order. C here. Let me start over again. You got D, 1 flat. G, 2 flat. C minor, 3 flats. Down to here, F, 4 flats. I go right above it to B flat. Okay, let's recap that. We got D, 1 flat. G, 2. C minor, 3 flats. 4 flats, 5 flats on B flat. We got 2 left. How do we finish it? Watch this. We'll go right up to here, E flat. And the last one, A flat. All flats, right there. So, again, let's do the flats. Just play your roots over and over again. Make it sound just a little bit. Okay, you just almost done it. Okay, that is. I'm gonna go just all 30 scale roots. My order for today. Again, this is a very good order, but I want you to create your own too. Here we go, all 15. Major first. I'm gonna be quiet and just watch. Flats. Minor, sharps. Minor, flats. I would recommend this, memorizing this order and playing them. All of them. Don't skip any scales. Okay? Use different rhythms. Make up your own orders then. Get to know. This is a great way of learning notes too. Okay? That's my order I show to most of my students, and it gets them going. They sound great. It gets your bass together. You're organized in thoughts. Okay? So that's something I wanted to do. Do that, review this video, but do this order. Then make up your own. Alright, John Falstrom here. June 10th, 2016. EADG for headquarters somewhere in Illinois. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.